Akwana my big food. Akwana mtu vote for my
Yeah. I think let me, as a brother, let me get some pressure like on this thing.
Yeah.
He needs to make up because there's money around him.
Home away from home and in the house today. I have the man that needs no introduction. Kanarum Cape Town, you know. I do to Cape Town, Jedi. I think international, wherever you are. To Cape Town, there's a guy, there's a man called Boss G. Boss G, welcome to Podcast Home Away from Home.
Thank you for having me.
We are excited to have you.
That's good.
So, I was going through your profile.
Digging
in. There's a lot of things that you founded, that you run, but one thing that stands out is like you are the owner and founder of Upper Class Family.
That's true. That's right.
That's just one of the things.
One of the many.
One of the many.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I would love to give an introduction and tell people who you are and what you do, but I think you would do a better job.
You can try.
Like I said, the only thing that there's a lot of things, man. You also, I don't know if you own or you're part. There's nice suits. There's a lot of things, man. But I know I would ask today. My apologies. I normally say today in the house we have A, B, C, D. Then I talk about what that person is involved in. But today I'm with Boss G. Tell us who's Boss G. What are you involved in?
If I'm to start to describe myself with the things that I do,
yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I love to introduce myself.
Yes.
I'm a businessman.
Yes.
I'm a father.
Yes.
A husband.
Yes.
And a friend.
Yes. And also excellent socialite.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So one thing before we get into the interview, one thing I was excited. So Boss G came last time when we had his visuals. I was so happy to see him. That was my first time. I was happy to have his visuals also, but I was so happy again that
Boss G.
Even the same day, that's when I got the DK t-shirt.
Yeah.
One thing I loved when I saw you is like, you have white hair.
Yeah.
And I have white hair also.
They call it salt and pepper.
Explain to me. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Wow.
Like.
Well, salt and
pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Okay, so it's black and white. Salt and pepper is black and white. So
salt and pepper. Okay. Yeah. So you've always had this hair like kukura when you
not kukura when
Yeah.
Funny enough, I was looking at my pictures on Facebook.
Yeah.
2017, I wasn't like this.
Serious?
2018, I wasn't like this.
Serious?
It all started like three years ago.
You lie.
I'm telling you. Because my mother came, I think 2019.
Yes.
So, digitize some of my pictures. My mother is already like...
She had white hair.
Exactly. And I didn't have...
She had the salt and pepper.
So after that, even when I went back home recently, she asked me, all of a sudden, why? So I don't know, boys, this, it takes a long time to be like this.
Yeah, it takes,
Mine is just happening so fast, so maybe I'm Kokoro and this was.
Kokoro, you know what, I wouldn't want to say Kokoro.
Yeah.
I would say, because I've had white hair since I was born. Yeah. So
okay.
People have been saying Imari. People have been saying wisdom. So today I've met someone who has wisdom and man who has white hair.
I can hear my Rita. You will. I know who is the
Okay. A great stuff, man. So Denzel C. Georges.
Exactly.
That's you.
That's me. Okay.
You have a nice name.
Thank you. So I actually stole that name from my dad.
Which name did you steal?
This one, Collins.
Collins.
Yeah.
Collins is your dad's name.
Exactly. His second name actually.
It's also Collins.
I actually loved it because it's tattooed on his
hand.
And I'm going to go on and
And Denzel, were they big fans of Denzel Washington?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But I don't know much about it.
You don't know much about it. And the surname Georges?
I actually don't really know much of our roots exactly. But I hear Kuliwedu from somewhere else.
Somewhere else, like the States?
I don't know. Team I don't know.
All right, yeah, I understand.
We're proud of it.
No, we're proud. If you watched even the previous episode that we did with Monashe Lawrence, is also called Monashe Lawrence.
Goba.
We are Goba.
Exactly.
We talked about how we all have that Malawian in us.
Yeah. Speaking of him, the grandfather. I never saw him. I just
your grandfather.
The grandfather. Georges.
Yeah.
The
owner of St. George's.
Hopefully I can claim some money somewhere else.
Yeah.
I hear there's nearby a St. George's Mall that could be rightfully mine as well.
Anything that has that George's.
Yeah. So that's I think he was a traveler from the little history that I know.
That you gathered, yeah.
Exactly. Because he did music. So but then from a training. So maybe you got to see him played.
Yeah.
So a nice woman, then
they started a family.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about. You just mentioned how your grandfather was involved in music.
Yeah.
That is something also, I don't know if I say you are currently involved or used to be involved in. But before we get into the music story, right, I want to talk about where you're from. Chinoi or Kariba?
I can't really choose.
Yeah.
But I'll say I was born in Chinoi.
You were born in Chinoi?
Yes. Then I grew up part of it in Kariba.
Okay.
In Chinoi. So it's 50-50, man.
That's a blessing, man, because I remember when I was in school, I couldn't wait to go to trip to Kariba. I couldn't wait to go to trip to Chinoi.
Yeah.
So, like, Chinoi Caves, can you tell us about Chinoi Caves?
Oh, beautiful place.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful place. I think the place is, I don't know, I see some market one like really.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, but I've seen, if you know a guy called Wellens Mujuru, he normally posts about he's been posting about the beautiful Zimbabwe. He posted something about Binga. I actually didn't know Binga is really beautiful. So Chinoi Caves is really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So to that.
Do you have any stories about Chinoi Caves? What's mysterious about Chinoi Caves? Is there any stories?
They say when the place is secret.
Yeah.
Because what you do now, you get in a cave.
Yeah.
So you think it's just a cave, but in there is a big pool with blue waters.
I've been there before.
So
it's amazing.
They go there.
Yeah.
Kunenge kutone ndo enzo, they use it.
Yeah.
And kunenge kutone mazai. Panenge patone skirt, kunenge kutoripo. Nozadoroka and all that. So I think they normally they go there and all that.
To communicate.
Yeah. I believe it's sacred. My dad was and I've heard stories of people missing.
I've heard the story too.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful place.
Really beautiful.
In Kariba also beautiful.
Oh my God.
The Kariba Den.
It's a tourism thing. What I love about Kariba now is because my dad is an artist, like drawing and all that.
Okay.
So when
we
were
still
kids,
alive?
exactly.
Wow, blessing.
When we were still kids, Tahiti, we could spot like a leopard to chill.
Yeah.
Then he starts doing his thing. You see, just for sunset. Then he's
dropping the leopard.
Exactly. Before, the sunset is something like 30 minutes. I'm gonna go read in 30 minutes and all that. So, yeah, I'm telling you.
And what would you do that those drawings and everything?
Back then, quite we have tourism and all that. So he used to sell and all that. But Zim. Yeah, Zim tourism has been dying.
Exploited. Exploited in so many ways. Yeah.
Like now. Anongotengesa kweko unongoza machembere matoile and all that, but it's dead, man. Slowly picking up, but it's dead.
Do you have any things that you draw from your father that you do that he was doing? Are you any?
No. Me, I tried to
draw.
Draw cartoon. But my big brother, is really
very
good. I think he's the one who got
that from you.
Yeah.
When I talk to you, I have a feeling like you had a good life in Zim. You had a good life. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
What motivated the move to SA?
I always had the urge to be independent, man.
To be independent, okay.
Yeah. So, no matter the good life, which got up at the ball, but growing up,
you want to branch out.
I think I was blessed enough to see Zirimbe 5-10 years later. I wanted to be so. Thanks to that song, Winky, let it get 25. Yeah, it really motivated me. So the thing is, I wanted to do some stuff.
Yes.
Before I get to 25. So, okay, where am I going? And I'm changing, I'm going to beg and all that. And
but in the
because all life, I my holidays and you know that life you're going to and just get part time with cool, then you be your own. So that's what happened. Like I just what's next for me? Let me travel to SA. So I didn't even want money from anyone to say, then someone would say, I didn't open my end. I just wanted everything. I had to sell like everything.
Yeah.
I had to sell like everything. My phone, my chi, literally everything. And even phone and the guy and I couldn't madam particularly boys and girls. She told her phone take this money. If anything goes wrong, in the traveler, in the at least a month, you can survive on your own. So when I came here, I had the money. I had the money and everything. Unlike other people who come here, but as soon as I was easier. So that's what happened. Then I tried it. Boom. For me, I was blessed enough. Within 3 days, I got a job.
Is it?
Yeah.
So did you come straight to Cape Town or
straight to Cape Town?
Yeah.
Straight to Cape Town. I had a friend growing up who church. We into music together. To my choir master. And Sandiaga Tanga 2013.
Yeah.
So I just see him. I'm like, then he was like, okay, cool. He thought I was joking.
Yeah.
Then I ended up here.
When you got here, not Zima phone, because people they always have this funny stories. Hey, everything went well.
Everything went well. Everything went well. Like you know, particularly my youth, we takanamata wangu. I actually didn't have any fear anything could go wrong. I just had the faith what I want to do,
God will lead you.
Exactly. Like I was saying, even if Edward, I would have like just slept overnight and tomorrow on the bus and come back. Or even decide to say, okay, this money, where can I find a lodge, a house to stay in. Try it. But my plan was like within a month I must do something. You see, pay rentals and feed myself and everything, find a job and all that. So it actually happened so quick. And I'm born without any problem.
So what was your first job when you got here?
Kitchen, that's my place in there. There was a Chinese restaurant, right? So tichingosvika titori munzira kutouya kunozvanza amana mangwana pane pashopu parudiwa vanhu CV rakatomudzi quick maxenseni tatoenda zvakazisivira nabasa tichingosvika dodo nasuke maplace and I did that for 20 days.
Only?
20 days only.
Yeah.
So I got a job 3 days, right? Then I had to send my CV per Gumtree. I don't know if Gumtree still exists.
I don't know too.
Then always that day I got an email, interview, driving, you know.
You were driving?
Exactly.
So you've been a boss from day one. That's why you called Boss G, man.
Yeah, you can say that.
So, let's say the life that you're living now compared to the life that you were living in Zimbabwe, which life is better?
Home.
Home is best, eh?
Yeah. Home is home.
Home is home.
Home is home.
Do you miss home?
every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
What are main things that you miss about Zim?
It's free.
Besides the caves.
It's it's free, man.
Yeah.
Like no matter what my paper, you just living life, looking at your shoulder and all that. So they, like South Africa, man.
Yeah.
Either when you always look out for anything. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
That life, we've been living that life for a long time. Anything can happen. But back home, because home is home. So I miss that. Even if we go in that route after 8 years, no one idea.
You're safe.
Home, yeah. So I actually miss that. The freedom.
I understand, man.
Yeah.
So you mentioned something about how your so the lady that you're married to, is that madam that you're talking about?
Exactly.
And I saw something on your profile that you were on your knees proposing. Where did you get those guns? And how did that come about?
Man, it's I love planning.
You love planning.
So with me and her, it's I educate as a routine. When you see a future with someone, right, you can actually start planning. Even those advisory look here, sweetheart. The dogs are growing, right? But right now, I don't see myself.
So when you have this conversation, is it one day matanga kudana after some time?
After some time, I would say 2 years.
2 years of dating.
Yeah, I want to change. Because change time to my leader, so.
Plus the change
yeah. But until my youth. So plan. Okay. I don't see myself in Chita Mahari because of Rora and all that.
Yeah.
I remember
judging with
did also Rora under 25. Okay. How long is that gonna be? Was not okay these years. So I'm gonna go to SA, and within a year, in front of the data say, I'm going to propose. So that's what happened. Like just plan.
Yeah.
Right. So she didn't know which time and so it has to be a surprise, man, for it to be exciting and all.
Definitely.
But she knew both can organize holiday 20-30 days again. So I just plus our zoka. So any day can be.
Also, that when you proposed it was in Zim.
That's in Zim.
Hey, can you take us through the process? So did you get a ring this side?
I got a ring this side.
Yeah.
Right. Favorite calendar people. So the
people
and all that. So, but it wasn't really a surprise.
Okay.
Because like when you plan, she knew kudzoka kwangu.
Something has to happen,
and on. And for it kuzounganidza vanhu and all that, she knew kuti pane zvoda kuitika, so I was just making it formal. Right? Then boom, ndadzoka ndozorora musi wakati. Then everything was just going as
planned.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I be lying if I say your wife is like your best friend?
She's the only one who can say that.
She's the only one who can say that?
Yeah.
You not me, you say?
And not me.
Why I say this? Because I see when I go through your profile, you're always together, you're taking pictures together, which is nice, man. I'm encouraged. How long have you been married?
Since 2017. I think so. Yeah, I've been in trouble and excuse I've been in trouble for not like Kangana remember my anniversary. Yeah.
You have to do this thing. No, that's great, man. That's great, man. I wish you guys many more years. Being married is a beautiful thing.
It's
not.
It is. I wanted to see you. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, right?
Painful, up and down.
Yeah.
It's an everyday thing.
It's an everyday marriage.
Yeah.
So
So
you
just have to take daily. Yeah.
Besides Osho, what other instruments can you play?
Marimba.
Because I know you.
I in primary school I played marimba a lot, and traditional stuff. I can play ngoma, chichi. But when it comes now to the modern things,
my guitar and my keyboard,
though I own a, let me tell you something. First pay, I guitar.
You didn't know how to play guitar.
I didn't know. Even up to now, Rigo studio.
As Magatengo Cash Crusaders.
The thing, exactly. I remember in 2015, Muna March, it was like 800 and something rands. It was still.
So you've always had the love for music.
The thing, why in Loro, something happened because grandfather, remember Eliza, akasira mdaro wangu guitar.
Yeah.
So growing up, I used to see that guitar is a bad. Yeah. So mdara iti panoni apa Eliza, the Bob Marley's and all that. But I zungota one day jakupaji. So it happened kuti there's a guy of church somewhere akakumbira that guitar because it was like a really genuine, a very good guitar.
Yeah, I know that quality was.
Yeah, exactly. Then by then he never came back with it. I know the guy. I think I'm gonna approach him.
You have to get that guitar back.
Yeah, so
you have to get that guitar.
So losing that guitar, I was like, okay, I can buy another one. Though it's different. I think of it every time. I think of it. So I just bought the guitar in Ishungu, the 19 but I just want to replace.
To have that guitar.
But hopefully I'll get it back.
Please, when you get that guitar, take us.
Yeah, I will.
So I'd like to think, judging from a conversation that we had, you were raised in a Christian family.
Exactly.
Are you doing the same with your kids?
Yes. Hey, rest in peace, mchimbiro wangu. Gogo. She was so strict panyaya za kwenda church. So trip Anglican church. I just fell in love with her going to church or I imboenda ega but unozopeza wa mazviri wona. So I was that guy who did to pick a suit.
Then we go to
church. Yeah. So we were this close going to church. So when I go to church, youth, I was just active, man. Everything was, and I know kuna gogo zakawafather. So to that. That's the way do what kaona mamenas acho.
Mamenas do mwana madam.
And madam. Yeah. So he taught me, church taught me a lot, especially my leadership skills. The youth,
you learn a lot.
Yeah, and we were privileged enough to my youth kwedu panguwa yacho kangwaro nakuru ngwato managers ma big companies akata sana Swift and all that. So those guys, they came to youth and they really revived the youth, not kuti ingonzi takaenda ku youth kunitwa ma memory verse and all that.
No.
So quite my life lessons.
Yeah.
Good aurona chi iwe urugara pakadai.
Yes.
Though you can inherit, but it's out you can be on your own.
Yes.
Right? Waskana urugona chi iwewe washika pa stage kadai. So like it was really straight.
And reality.
To a certain extent you toti anablazi waoga waitosvika pakuti ungona kuudza munhu kuti urugona chi wangu ukutambisira musikana wangu. Why? Because of this and this and that. So you think that and that straightforward. You don't know choose
it helped.
And I'm glad if I look now, my youth
it brought you somewhere.
Yeah, and one more readers yeah, just a few, but yeah.
You say that is so right, because these days people, they take something for granted of having a mentor. Or something that you look up to and guide you.
Yeah.
That's like how we were mentored and how we were brought up.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's something that I loved when I was going through your profile.
Yeah.
Please tell me about the jar of hope.
Oh, the jar of hope. Now when you tungatichi uruguchechi paunoona pay, if you earn, not pay, if you earn something.
Yes.
Chegum.
The 10.
And one. So I
10%.
Exactly. So it's just something that I learned, Kuti. You just need to give, you know, and you choose how to give on your own. So my boss, the wife, okay, they can do that idea.
Oh,
boss,
I
want
you don't know boss.
Yeah.
So boss
Here man, I don't know boss G, but I can't remember boss G.
Oh,
when you actually bought a big car. I told her about number plates I got the boss G, but I think that same week no pandaka create account against the boss G.
Okay. So
I cannot put my plates because I was going to drive that car as well. Yeah. So
okay.
The wife now, I wanted to do something, you know. I need to go around Cape Town, right? Especially targeting one or streets. Then create something you to teach, you know. Bigger Jessica one. Yeah. You can actually feed a lot of people.
It was less like a lot of things, you know, but you can cook them once.
Exactly. So when I was trying to do something, she just told me, okay, this is what you can do. So I adopted the idea from her. Then we could say, why can I take a coffee? Bring them to us, then to know it's a moment, we just move around. So whenever I've got something, whenever I want to give, to Gadzira no madam anyone friends or no but
so even now you're still doing it?
I'm still doing it, but now it's been a while.
It's been
months because you know life happens. You do and
God knows.
Yeah.
One thing that I know you love is I think in your introduction we talked about upper class family.
Yeah, that's my I don't want to say my second wife. That's who I am. That's my life, man.
Upper class. What does it do? And artist management.
Upper class, yeah, part of artist management. But the whole vision with upper class is I developed an edge to help my artists from down to top. You know, like my studio not do that. Everything else do not do that. Making music is expensive, like really expensive if you really want to go up there. So I just developed an edge here with okay, unaona someone anogona, but hana the resources and all that.
Yes.
Right. I would actually take that person, help that person with whatever I can, man. Recording, right? Then after recording, the marketing, the management, you know, there's a lot that's put in an artist. Kudazonzi is a proper artist. We speak of not just good music, your image, your presentation, everything has to be. You have to be professional. So that's me. If I see you with Ugona, I would actually approach you. Not gonna with this. Right, then we come, we create your image. I'm not even worried about music. I mean, a lot of people are selling cat music out there, but they are professional.
Yes,
you know, they make money because they're professional and they've got good image and on. So we got to someone who has a good image, teach them how to be professional, teach them how to make money with music.
Yes,
right. Like the business aspect of music.
Right. Because most people they know about writing and recording, but they don't know the other thing that other part.
Exactly. So Shigapa level, you're gonna okay, this person can stand on himself. So nobody see what does our need. But hey, man.
So tell us, which artists have you managed before?
The first artist that I managed, I'm the Kiddo, right?
Kiddo. Okay.
The one guy stage name like Kiddo.
And how was the process?
It was like
from the get-go.
Like Ngatichi. So come go 2 minutes. Say more my paper that don't pay.
Because
what happened is unotora munhu, right? You don't know what to expect, kuti chichi chaitika, and wobatsira munhu 2 minutes, then boom, either munhu achada kana kuti munhu anotanga kuita zvimwe zvinhu. With me, if I take you, I'm using my resources, my time, right? So if you waste my time, I'll just leave you. I'll tell you actually, you're wasting my time, right? Because I don't want to do investment in time.
Yeah.
So with him, personal goes to move again somewhere else. But the seriousness, if you ask on a DJ players, they know the kid. We brought the kid because the performer town, but Jimmy Jamalik, and all that. Yeah. So that was the first. The second, I know the Jasmine. Jasmine Anita music yake is still there, but Anita music yake is pore, right? I actually taught him, Kuti, you know what? You can make a lot of songs, but don't put out music you're really sure about. So whenever he makes music, give it up to that. I don't like it. They don't go more to the edges. They notice up aside. So here and there, I notice it. I kind of music again. Then there's Kiddo.
Kiddo. There was Kiddo and Kiddo. Okay.
That's Kiddo. Then Kiddo.
Okay.
Right. I managed Kiddo for what? Last August to December, I think. Last year, I think just 5 or 6 months. Yeah, only that. Then there's Easy Visuals, INT. Yeah.
Which you're currently.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, great stuff, man. Great.
Yeah.
So, are you still taking more artists under your upper class?
Yeah. I still, but now I actually slowed down. Why? Because I've realized maybe there's something that's really not working with my ideas and all that. Because the problem which is happening in my youth, my youngsters, my upcoming and all that. If I show you my inbox, they approach me every day. But ukabatsira munhu, right? Take someone for a photo shoot, a professional photo shoot, right? That I can pay for or just easily access. Panobuda ma photos mna. Munhu anoita excitement yekutanga to andoona manje.
It's just photos.
Then wauza munhu kuti no, relax.
It's just photos.
Just photos. Then they relax. Then you umuita professional. Nobody talks to you, but to your manager. I'm your manager. Poita kamari kadiki kekuti una perform show. My artists, they don't go to my shows without payment. And the gatara mari, I calculate every cost, everything
that is involved for them to be there.
And on. Then they say, I would do and all that, but if you calculate this with Boktanga, apana kana profit ilipo, but still nenge mari akawanda. Then munano gonna order, hey boss, I charge a 3,000 for a show to perform 20 minutes. Okay. Over 3,000 game mari. But I also calculate one to pachedwa Uber yako, kana to transport ya boss from chichi team yako and everything, right? Uchada kuno chika ikoko, uchada say and everything.
Askuna zvisezvo.
Ka 3,000 kacho kanoenda within one night usingodzokera kumba, but unongochibuilda somewhere. So many of them maneka excitement keke kuti kana 3,000 yawa, that's everything. But I respect INT. These are small, like when we in music, okay, when we make 1 million, that's when we say okay, now we can and go on.
Yeah.
When we start low, when we make 100K, then we say okay, we've covered all my costs and on. Music is unpredictable. I started about 1 million, I started about 100K, but you never know. Not a hit nas. Mangwano muga une endorsement, loton sharp. To sign any Adidas or anyone else and one 30 million, then everyone. But teaching us as no problem.
You have to build
and one what excitement in 1,000 and all that. No, okay, we send on a promoter, right? Then boom, I'm going to promote Mugata, Fanagona Kampata, Karja, artists were going to Kampata, then Ocean got okay.
Wow.
So Ngangoti, a lot of them they did that excitement, either my photos. Either the professionalism, either the camera and one. So then I was asking myself, am I the one and a problem? kuti kaweka mari kauya ndiri kukakavha makosi ese waiziva ndoregera kupa fana achi because pane pasina chekupa. For example, if you do a video na easy visual, you know easy visual is expensive, but when you access to do a video,
but the quality,
right, because it's part of the team, right, you see Rembering and okay, let's try something with this artist. You never know, mangwana no mugari millionaire. Then we invest in that.
You were part of the
but remember,
part of the foundation.
Remember, he's a family man. He needs to feed his family. So pateta mari and nyango irishuma say we remove something and pay easy visual and pay team remarketing and pay fuel your boss G. And then you urwenda kumba uchadonwa tea utokutengera love doctor say tokutengera everything zvanoziba mari se yoenda and on. But many of them, they want everything to themselves. Then forget team. And on. So I don't know that moment. And let me observe. Okay, what's really happening? But so far, it's just like I'm saying, the excitement, my photos, professionalism. Professional, then you think, okay. But she told me to be a businessman. No, I can do it on my own. I was at work, I got 5,000 JJ. I was at 10,000 JJ. And what? Then you start like looking at the team, one of that team. Now I can do it on my own. Then boom, what is a team? Mangwana wakudoga a professional video. Then we come. We're gonna easy visual. Then you about okay, I just need 10K for a video.
Price JJ.
And what price JJ 10K for a video? Then you can beg. What are guys? So so I'm still observing. A lot of them they're coming to data say very established. Some of them are but we sit down as a team, see okay, what's
take on this person,
especially when I established, I need a would want to manage a established boss. You know, they know mutim mangu. There's someone I know gonna cool videos. There's team marketing. There's everything. So those are what target I So right now I would still go na someone asata one that mukana okutora my photos. Professional. So that's me. I want to build someone from ground, nurture them into be a businessman. Kana vazi kwanisa. If I can see good women can be on their own, then let you go.
So that is what upper class
is all
about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great stuff. A while ago, you posted that you want to start something that is called chats and tumblers.
Exactly.
What happened to that? And I loved the idea because that is something that we're facing on a daily basis. And when I went on YouTube, tried to say, okay, post G, didn't come up. Chats and tumblers didn't come up. I'm like, what happened to the idea? Because even when you posted it, you had good response.
Yes.
Because that is something that you need. You had an idea, you posted it on Facebook, and people are like, we love this, man, we love this. Exactly. What happened to that idea?
So,
in case of people that don't know what I'm talking about, can you explain what it was about?
Chats and tumblers, it's like what we're doing right now.
Yes. We are chatting
and
with tumblers.
And on. Paneshona inotala kuti kanoda kuti munhu ataure mupechi sokunwa. And on. Like right now, if you put something drinking mango, either you don't put, as long as something jam. Munhu anotanga kutaura and all that. So it is all about inviting someone. Flexx panels I take as a controversy.
Yes.
But then I investigate on what okay. Flexx aparutadza kuwa mukana wokutata uri and on kutsanangurira no guys, this is what happened. So I'll bring you on the show. Then I'll ask you direct.
Yes.
And if you recently watched this interview, Christian and Piers Morgan, without fear or
but he's being sued.
I mean, So so that show is all about giving someone kind of a tauri and honor, not just controversy. I would invite someone like a businessman. Wait, you've been doing business for the past 10 years. You have made it. How did you do it? Right? So it's anyone can be on the show, right? Giving people a platform for them to just teach other people, right? Or express themselves, or explain. It's needed, especially when I'm a celebrity. Okay, the controversy. You have to do damage control. And damage control sometimes so you need other people. So we still gonna do it na a guy called Hilary na Theo. So what happened?
Still in the pipeline.
It's still in the pipeline. But what happened now? One of the guys, I won't mention the name, wanted to move somewhere, right? Then war, but I actually came back, right? Then I made other plans, other things to do. So I think I wouldn't like stop those other things. Come back, and it takes time. This whole thing, the organizer it takes time. So I think next year I'll actually
Okay. Back then, was it a label or it was just a T-shirt? You were wearing a T-shirt against the Denzel Collins, established 1991. Was that a label?
No, it wasn't. It's just something that I saw shop here printer. Printer hembe saka ndakona hembe yakangonyoro zita rake established 1990. Yeah.
Well, but that was dope. Nash suits. Go shop iripi. Where is the show? Because my awards are going producer. My awards are going 10 December.
My awards
are getting 10 December.
My awards.
We're nominated.
Really for the best.
We are nominated in a category, my podcast, but I don't know if the other guys they do podcasts. But we are nominated. I don't know how it works, but my awards are kuya. Today I'm smart, so I was looking for nice suits.
Yeah.
Black Friday, I don't think I suit for the awards because the people already cabinet today. So show me and nice suits today. But we want to do nice paints. Nice paints.
Okay. Nice suits. You don't know Cape Town, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere here in Cape Town.
Okay.
So the thing is, when you approach, like Tinema ambassador now. Like Aina T is an ambassador. When I suits, shop. We have the standard.
Are you not the owner of nice suits?
I'm not the owner. My sister is.
Oh.
Yeah. So Nash, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but it's different from Nash Paints, Nash Empire, and everything. It is
somewhere.
Yeah. So we don't want that thing yekuti kunozara vanhu. The standard, it's not a regular suit shop. You can just say okay power dealer, you go there and on.
So
exactly. So and guys you can approach a suit, then I'll take you there. And I'll take you there. Right, because we don't really stock my suit. Like a regular shop in town. So we actually believe when you approach us, there's a 50% chance you're gonna buy. You're gonna like, because what we're marketing out there. I won't go on the approach to do that suit. It's not gonna something which is out there. So I want to do Kiddo. Then when I take you there, then I can show you okay, this is what we can offer. So it's a standard that we have. It keeps us, and
Ruban's say Baba. So it's there. It's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's there in Cape Town.
Alright. Then what are you saying involved in? Because you're a boss again.
As in business.
As in business.
I'm a hustler.
You're a hustler. You do a lot of things.
I'm a hustler. I do a lot of things, and I choose what to put out there. And I choose some stuff that But I will tell you, Kuti, the things that you see out there is not the things that fit my family or make me like this.
Okay.
Right? The things I did, so I'll keep them on the side.
Alright.
Right? If the stuff that I'm getting out there, if it's enough for people to believe that I'm a millionaire, so be it. So be it. But I'm the only one who knows.
Who knows?
But people don't really know. I would actually want to keep it private. So yeah, music it has to be there. There's when you do music, you have to put it out there. So no power no exactly.
You love music a lot, huh?
I dream music. It's in me.
I want to ask you a question. Like in Cape Town, you're gonna give me a top 5 artists in Cape Town and give me
5 hours. Yeah. But let's see what you say.
Okay, give me your top 5 artists in Cape Town.
Wanokugona kwao kana
wanokufunga kuti these artists are great in Cape Town.
INT will be the first.
Yes.
Now we have to say kuti my artists are they Zimbabwean or any artist.
How Zimbabwe? I think let's say Zimbabwe. Because any artist which you got AK Casper on your vest. Let's keep it home away from home.
I would actually mention the people that I work with.
Okay.
So there is Aina T will be on top. There is Jasmine.
Okay.
Are
you mentioning them because they're good, or mentioning them because you work with them?
Man, it makes perfect sense, Kuti. When you work with someone and you don't mention, this is an opportunity for them to be out there as well. So I would actually say, Kuti, there is someone who call me, but there's someone who sang and all that. And you see, Cherry begins at woman. Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah.
So 2. What did you?
Yeah. Then now the mention Mandushanda now. Then out there. Kiddo Takeover is good.
3.
Like really good. I've heard music. He actually sent it to me.
Who?
KSG.
Yeah, KSG. Yeah, okay.
I think he's better an artist than a producer.
You and me don't agree on that. But because it's an interview.
Yeah. KSG his music is good, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that music is now out there or what, but
he sent you music. Okay. 4, 5.
Goba Cowboy.
Goba is good.
Exactly.
Goba is good.
Goba Cowboy is good. Then I'll give me a 6th one.
Okay, 6th one. Basera.
Either people like it or not, but a guy called Shutterfire is an artist, bruh. I don't go on.
Most people that
most
people that came here, they've been talking about Shutterfire. I want to look for Shutterfire.
Bro, Shutterfire, the music, I think 2 songs. Like 2018.
Yeah.
Asata Buddha. I don't know if he's gonna allow them with Abuja, but that's on him. Shutterfire Anugon. Yeah, I wouldn't take that from him. Forget about whatever controversy and everything. I mean, don't you vibes
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I wanna Shutterfire, please. If you're there, link up.
Exactly.
So we're done with Cape Town. In Zimbabwe, any conversation you could say, who's the big 5 now? Big 5 plays here, Big 5 hectare. You know the Big 5 hectare. Now this was I think Tongai Moyo, it was it? Macheso, Tuku, and what. What is your Big 5 now in Zimbabwe?
Winky D.
1.
Freeman.
2.
Enzo Aisha.
3.
Ngajani kwapo. Apakaipa. Yes, a youth rise up and then votes.
That's your two.
Yeah.
Votes. Okay.
Yeah, votes.
Yeah.
Then I would mention someone,
but
people would actually need to go out there and say, "Who's this guy?
Who's that?"
Victor Bunonga.
Victor. That guy is a legend.
I'm a 2000
Victor Bunonga. That guy is a legend.
It pains me whenever I go and say there's no new music and
you know what?
Old music.
Do you know what I think Victor Bunonga needs?
Yeah.
He needs upper class family.
He needs a manager.
He needs you guys, because I think he's just cool with his music. He doesn't wait for the money.
Personal pressure is all there. Yeah, there are artists on it. Jazz.
He's just sing that.
You know,
beautiful music.
I mentioned all those other guys because they've been relevant and all that, but I would listen to Victor Kunonga at any time.
Victor Kunonga reminds me of Prudence Katomini. Do you know Prudence Katomini?
Yeah.
They have that touch of music, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not for the.
And if this guy was alive now, I think you'll have been at a better level now. One of them too good. Same.
Yeah, same was good.
Yeah.
Same was good.
Yeah.
What do you think about if I say Mugabe? What do you think about Mugabe?
I mean, he's a legend.
Yeah.
I respect him for wanting Zimbabweans to be learned, to stand up for themselves. I still respect him.
Up to today.
Yeah, I don't want to see the ugly side of him, but I respect him for the fact of what he wanted. It was real. He wanted actually the Zimbabweans to be independent and do their own thing. I think that's that. Yeah.
That's great stuff. That's great stuff. How is your mental health this particular moment? As a man, as a boss.
You know, if you would actually see what as a social media, nowadays I don't really post. The level of posting and doing it changed. You know, music it takes everything from you. If you don't, like I myself, I would say I need a manager myself. Especially managing other people, I would need someone to tell me, you know what, man, it's been 3 years, you haven't actually taken a holiday. You're straining yourself. You haven't actually spent time with your family. You know, so music takes everything, especially kind of tanga, so it takes a lot of your time. You know how it is. We're not gonna solo studio, then boom studio. Artist work on a show. You're supposed to go with that person go show. Udzoka mama kusena. Saka unaona kusiya mwana kana rodzoka karara. Anambona dead. So music takes a lot of time. Now getting to the question with the mental. This year I got to a certain stage of it really affected me, like mentally, to shout, hey, what's this? I'm only thinking about money. Then, you know, I would get late when I would crash. Late with 15 minutes. Chida for 3 hours. Then you see money, music, and all that. Then I just chose, okay, you know what? Everything else can stop or be slowed down and focus. So there was a time this year I wanted to restart and, you know, so I did that. I went back home, be with my mother, with my family, and brothers, you know, forget about everything, abandon WhatsApp, you know, social media.
It's good to take a break off social media.
Exactly. So I just took off on a lot of things and focus on one thing only, family. Then so slowly going on nowadays I post here and there and all that. Then doctors on the madam, my dear kumbo. I know you love this thing. What do you kumbo so and all that. So slowly, because Shanda got net and music, like that project it get an album with
10 videos.
But that's hard work. I wish people would really appreciate that kind of level of Shanda, you know, because it's really hard work and it takes everything from you, but it's not a balance. Yeah.
On the topic of mental health, are you keen? Would you, as a black person, would you visit a therapist?
I would, without any doubt.
Yeah.
And I would want to visit a therapist because I'm strained or I'm now mentally ill or what. I think it's something that's needed on a regular basis. You know, could you go shanda 4 after 6 months you see a therapist. Then you just need someone to talk to, man.
Do you think black people are we open for that?
I'm a ghetto used to go to me say so. But you know, it takes you to be in a situation in which now you have been affected. Then you need you know, so I think it's needed. Black people need to realize kuti zvineta varungu zvezvo kuti holiday but avasaderere zvinhu zvezve once and the holiday is not about spending money on holiday, like I just did. I went back home, and just be there. And relax. Akuna noise, and just relax. Yes, when
and listen to yourself.
Listen to yourself.
But it was my man.
Think, okay,
yeah.
what did you do? Like time you say, where are you going?
And reflect.
So everyone has got a happy place where you can. If there is that place where you don't even have to spend money, just be there, man. That's therapy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Out of all the things that you've learned in SA, what would you take back to Zim? If they say you're going back home, what would you take back to Zim?
Start businesses, man. In Zim, we like one business. People still want to work, you know, for the government.
Yeah.
For someone else, the shopping on your food, I go there and be on the counter. And I actually I've seen brothers start companies, you know, work for someone else, and 3 years down the line, those guys say, I've actually learned so much from this boss of mine. I can do this. You know, they've gone back home and started companies, and they're still thriving. And they're actually telling us, guys, you're wasting your time.
Wasting your time there.
And so I would take back that mentality of
being independent,
start your own thing. And you know, though it's difficult, because the money, you know, and when I was actually watching this interview, someone I tell HT, when you earn Mario to bills, it makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
But contract, maybe on your phone, DSTV, gym, and so life is good.
Yeah.
Just say daily, once a week, pizza, it makes you comfortable. But also it and still you need to send money back home, which is expensive. So when a lot of people exactly a lot of Zimbabweans in South Africa, they are at that, I would say 70% of people, right, that comfort zone. People who are enjoying themselves, they are not working for someone. They've got their companies. And
they are their own bosses.
They are their own bosses.
They're not boss G.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take back that mentality of Kutanga, your own thing. That's small, and yeah.
That's great, man. So there's another thing that I wanted to ask you. I saw you had a picture with ladies, like you want to talk about gender-based violence. What was that? So
it wasn't mine. What's the age? He's gonna kill me for this. I'm forgetting his name. But the guy, I'm smart. He's a dancer as well.
Okay.
I think you know him.
Okay, dancer Piri. What?
So Dia got into that idea, and he was like, "Boss, do you want to be part of it?" And I was like, "Yeah. What do you need to do?" Okay, we're gonna go there, do a shoot, and all that, do this and that and that. So it was. It
was just a shoot. It wasn't because picture it was like a movie cover.
Yeah. It was a shoot. I just did it for him.
Okay.
Right. So it was up to him to further up, but I didn't see it as well. So, and some of it, I think QTK. I forgot to mention, but I managed QTK. Sorry, QTK. I managed QTK. You know QTK? This lady.
It's a lady.
A lady.
Okay, I've seen. I think I saw it. I know.
QTK.
I know QTK. Yeah. I think she's also I know her.
Yeah.
I know her.
A lot of people know
I know QTK. I know QTK.
Yeah, especially in our music circles. QTK, she's very good, man. I think I would want to manage QTK again. Yeah. It's any potential with a man.
But see, I love that you love music, man. You should be doing amazing things, because if there's one thing that is so famous in Cape Town amongst Zimbabweans, besides the Chiuri, there are a lot of artists. Because my Zimbo, I'm famous of a lot of things, especially in Cape Town. But I love that you love music. Boss G, you should be doing amazing things with these guys, because it's so hard.
But there is a problem. I would openly say this. My ghetto youths, please musanakiro netuma 1000 kana maita tuma 1000 musanakiro netuma 4-5,000. There are millions out there. Music is very
music.
I mean, unoza kwa America ka a guy ngona nguyo tangoti yeah then boom regular anta around my artist angle and I want you to buy houses when you pull out your albums out there and one and DJ Khaled one of he actually says good, if you are not doing music for the money then leave it. So you can't be doing music and you're not making money. But it's a process. You need to respect the channels and all that. So do my ghetto youth respect the channel. We know but if you see someone always have time yake into trying to make you make money, at least have respect for that. Have respect for that and be patient. You cannot say good within. You need actually to someone. I won't make you sign a contract. I'll give you a probation time. Okay, in the next 6 months, you can drag it out. You're committed. You're committed. But apana no last 6 months. Apana no last 6 months. It's only INT. It's only INT because he's patient with his music, with his craft, and one. And I always yelled one day. He doesn't know which day. We all don't know. And we actually love together to drive a TSA. Pakafura kana Ferrari kana chi. And doctor road boss G owe me a Ferrari. And what? Then Pakafura and do Farida. I'll tell him the you owe me this and one. Brabas. Yeah, in luxury as agent 6 million.
Yes,
he ordinary agent 1.6.
Yeah.
So if I would have that kind of money, I would buy a Brabas. It's
no, but you owe us a successful story with an artist, because amongst all the artists, Maperam Road. We need a
Varku, not in the Peram Road. Varku Peram Road.
Are you choosing the wrong artists?
No, I'm choosing the right artist. Look what I did with. I don't want to mention names right now. Like they will tell you, even the guy who's in here right now. I'm gonna put your chat. I did an amazing work with this.
Guy, what's your name?
I'm gonna put the chat. I did an amazing job with this kid. Right? And he started making money. Then he slipped. And one. I did this with a lady, right? We but then and one. So ndopa ndutarati tumariti shoma nini ndikatanga kushana nayo Flexx tikaita 10k andika usaid just the beginning and one. Let's invest back that 10k and one. Because unofana kusvika pa level rekuti man kana waita investment yawo pauri ye time and resources ndika you need to have that age with how can I pay back my team and one. We speaking, let's dream big. Definitely. And one, my artist problem and they are not patient enough, and sometimes it goes back to maybe poverty. I don't want to say with and all that, but rent away gonna do that. I need it. So muno 3,000. I thought next week he rent out and there's an opportunity to use the 3,000 per rent yake, but you're forgetting with both Giano Gara remember 10,000. And one, you're forgetting Anatia remember 15,000. You're forgetting with the team. But they are earning their monies out there, and they're taking that monies to invest in a youth. Or go not this youth can make us more money pambera. And one, then you take that money into and then use it on you only. So if you don't respect the team, you're not respecting the craft. You're not a business person. So my youth patience. Excitement. I wouldn't even blame good years and my drugs. That's nothing. My youth, they are affected. They're impatient. And one, they respect 2 minutes. I'm ready to work and all that. Then you tell me but that decided okay, we are going to shoot a video. They say right? And go when I come shoot us to get in a and then next month we time over Taroti Maria Jashana do I don't know but rent. Corinthian and one so Uga get a and because you have any potential yokuunza ma investors. But I don't want to be shamed mangwana ndaunza ma investors. And for example, go and offer $1 million. Boss G, digazire another $1 million. Potential to mangwana no blow. If I put this man on this and one. But I feel now kuti my youth wao kampa mali yakadaro. Mangwana no kutuka. So these are the failure quite is an insult. And all I can't be putting my time on you, my money on you, my resources on you with my team. Because when I'm notion and our shot, they respect me. And what I tell them to do. Right now, if I'm to go and the artist in one, what are you doing right now? Okay, dog and I'll go shoot. I better shoot and
what is new?
And the artist in one. But I don't believe about it. No, this guy, there's something funny. Then we make that $1 million. And one. But so far my thought but you 1,000 was the $1 million. Yeah.
So if you want $1 million and you got patience, but
yeah.
What are you busy with at this particular
moment? I'm always busy with music.
Okay.
I'm looking for the thing now. I don't want to use the word I don't look for artists. If I look for artists, mangwana no ganziro and dimba. So all of the artists that I've worked with, they're the ones who have, right, except Aina T. Aina T actually put in my team.
What's your relationship with Aina T?
He's my brother, man. He's my brother.
Okay.
So I don't want to explain further.
Let's
put it there. He's my brother.
He's your brother. Okay.
Just the way of business and all that. But he's my brother. I would die for him, man. I would do anything for him.
Take a bullet for him.
I would take it. Because I got to start that. No offense like that team, but I bullet him that. But yeah, I with Aina T, he's my brother. My day one brother. Yeah, the personal Z.
Boss G sponsor inonzi fire
emoji
artist.
What I need power. I need to explain. I need to explain something. I need to explain something.
Yes.
Doing the mentality in my youth. What's your sponsor?
She was G. Can I play to Boss G? I sponsor fire emoji. I already my comment.
So doing me kwanza my youth, but I know actually Boss G wangu. We all live in the same life. And those guys gara. I represent myself and I speak of big monies and all that, but no one really knows what I'm worth. And one. So if you see me with the Boss G, you've got money, then which means that I'm doing a good job, right? Because value brings money. And all the same thing I told you my artist when I manage you, it's a Flexx, no good on sha. Usango wanike out there. Social media, unakungo poster in everything. And so ungo to the then ungo poster. I take away a lot of things from you what I think is not proper for an artist. Then we start giving people and it creates value. When you create value, right, you earn respect. When you earn respect, you start making money slowly. And yesterday in the interview for Metro FM, this guy now we cannot really approach you. You're asking for 100K for a comedian for 1 hour and or to be a stand-up what. Another player go and check kuti Trevor no other mariba 1 hour. Then it was just silent. So don't live it to create a value with can work with someone. Can work with the artist young. When I go on the end of the Boss G, so no to pay rapper. Ukono waita magati ya kufona with Boss G ndukuda mfano wako utayapanga which means utori nayo man. Because I won't take
uruzi zwa ruiti.
Munhu yeye aninga katuzwa kuna Boss G enda wakati asi wakagadzirira. Because I will charge you. Right? And when I charge you,
you get the value of your money.
Exactly. I won't just charge you in zisipo and this guy akauya akandita nduda collab na XQ, right? Then I did some research could XQ under Mari Pangin. I didn't find Mari and one. But I found good XQ and Dawudi. I don't go to Tumbo one the social media I go to Kanaku. That are very smart guy. He cannot be seen working with someone which I'm very smart and all that. So with him it's all about the value, man. So those that unofana kucreatira vanhu kuti tigadzire mari idzodzo. Yeah. So yeah, my artists, they actually owe me at this stage. They know I can do it. I can make that money for them, right? But they actually now the ones who should realize, let's use that man. And right by now, I just time. Why? Because I've got people who are following me. People who I need to pay those guys. I need to feed their families and all that. Though we're going to the Marines ministry, but everything that we're going to do is from now. It's about the money, bro. Music is done for money. But if you're not doing music for the money, bro, you're wasting your time.
Alright, set out a top 5 of people that wakapaying. That's a big 5. Can you give me 5 artists? I'm not from go with these guys with good management. They will go far.
Kiddo, take over.
Kiddo, you're right. I'm gonna have my big food. I'm gonna have to go to my
Yeah. I think let me, as a brother, let me get bash out like on this thing.
Yeah.
He needs to man up because there's money around him.
Yeah, he got signed for that is it million rent, ne? He got signed.
Forget about those deals, bruh. If there's a million there, if he sees it there, he can just grab it.
Okay. Anyway, you were saying, sorry for cutting you, were saying,
yeah,
let me bash him.
Let me just bash him. Kiddo, take over. Man up. There's money. You know, my team. I don't teach it pains me. He doesn't see the money. He'll buy. You see, so he's someone you would even I won't even manage him, right? Even if I don't decide in future to manage him or right now or what, whoever is going to manage that person, whoever is going to invest in that youth, I need a marriage to someone, man. He's good. But honestly, best I know understand. I don't marry you, man.
I just want, when you were talking about him, I just want to say, recently, he texted me. He was just appreciating the work. Hey, it was a message that I wanted. I'm happy. I support the podcast. Thank you, Kiddo. Thank you, Kiddo.
Yeah.
So one, but no one no matter. I'm not forgetting with good management, they'll go far.
I don't want to mention names. I won't even leave INT out of it. But if you say now the question now
good management,
I wanna he has good management. So no because we're talking of people without good management. No offense, they need to good management. Whoever down the tour about it, Anna good management and one. Yeah. So INT and good management is there, is floating there. He's working hard and he's got plans to
go bigger.
Plans which are bigger than my visions and all that. So what else? Go bang is serious. When it comes to finishing projects. Given a chance, if someone would manage Goba attended a manager or a team kuti vapedze something with him. Goba is someone who could, if brothers come together and say let's make an album, Goba would buy a car and an album.
Yeah.
He's really
talented.
Cape Town Chete. Yeah. I wish for him to have that standard duty. I know my DJs are my DJs are better music, my Zimbabwean DJs. And when that potential you focus on an artist, they can actually they can actually make money themselves, including the artist. Like that venue if brothers would say, man, this artist has been working hard, man, you have to do something for him as he say something. I think he can stand. I think he can achieve. Look at the Zimbabwean guys. Enzo Asha right now, Tangarin. I'm gonna atanga but he got professional like recently. But he's a businessman now.
He's doing
well. He's doing well. It's Western now. What it on the chief there. Now they're getting music. When it's on the baking card. So for Goba,
I want to do the same.
Yeah, I would say Goba. It's on him, not other managers or other guys or team. It's on him. Whatever he's gonna start or decide to do. Goba, this is not a prophecy. It's truth. Start something big and finish it. I now believe recording is the easy part, man.
It's the easy part.
Yeah. Someone can really come to my studio with the producer and order, use my studio and make music.
Do you have a studio?
I do have a studio.
Oh.
A proper one.
Serious?
I'll send you pictures.
Upper
class, it's like when I'm saying good, I'll give someone an opportunity. I'm not saying good. I'm giving you a Uda producer and KSG Anita Marie and Didia. Is he willing to come to my studio and work with and one? Many producers they want the money and Didia. Take you to that producer can also do a studio. But I want my artist to be in that comfort zone. Can all kumba kwa relax. So if we bring that producer and Didia studio kwedu kwa relax kwacho. You get the music, you have the potential you get the music you all unlike when the people no but 1 hour pay on doing my so upper class in a studio
great stuff. So what other upper class you is a visuals are you also in relationship with Infinity Media?
That's the marketing guys.
Okay. What else are you associated? Assorted
biscuits.
Yeah. What else are you associated with? Isn't
Honeycomb.
Yeah. Infinity Media.
Yes. Who else?
We as we are about to close this interview, there's a lot we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of companies, but you guys in a way you do the same thing. Why can't you just come together and do one thing?
What do you mean, like
what does Infinity Media do? What does Honeycomb do? Is it not the same things? What does
it's
different things?
It's different things. So upper class is,
artist management.
But it's now upper class. It's an umbrella term, man. When there are a lot of guys who are under upper class.
Okay.
But they're very independent in that upper class.
Okay.
So artists are kwandiri. Andrews out is automatic to get a photo shoot in a Honeycomb.
Then you get marketing Infinity.
It's automatic you get marketing Infinity.
Yeah.
It's automatic get a video from Easy Visuals. That's the vision.
Package.
So these people that these guys that I'm talking about, they are brothers.
It's obvious you get an interview with podcast. It's like you get a video.
So exactly. Now it's a certain level right now. If my artists are not my interviews here and there every time. And if I would approach you, Flexx, whenever I bring an artist, whenever I've got an artist, the talk with that Flexx is automatic. Artists are
go interview.
I want to get to a certain stage. You're good on Metro FM. And my artist it's a commercial radio station. I know about 25k.
Yeah.
To be on radio for 20 minutes. That's what we want. And the artist who can podcast kwa white wakabata something. Don't level takushika. Everyone in that same thing in upper class.
Yeah.
We want to make money, and these guys they believe in the vision. There's someone I don't know the right now. If I'm acha from somewhere, Marinai, and we're going to feed the whole gang, bruh.
They are there and they are patient.
Exactly.
Awesome stuff. Best G. part two. But I appreciate Boss G. It's been a great honor. It's been a great honor for having you, man. You're a man of vision, and we want to see these things come to pass.
Yeah.
And one thing I love, you believe in God, and God opened doors.
The way,
is the way, the truth, and the light.
And there's nothing that we can do without God.
Yeah. With God, everything is possible.
Yeah, I just want to mention my pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor Richie Chungwete. and just say thank you to him as well. He's a man of vision, right?
From get the
so in back home, youth kwangu daughter Madara and all that. But the journey has been God. And in SA, guys, my artists, you need to take the time to just realize let's just not sing about it. But you don't know, you don't have time to get on your knees and talk to Jaja and talk and one. Then let me just mention one thing. My artists can upper class and it doesn't mean you have to quit your job somewhere there. And boss G as a sponsor.
Balance the two. Finance yourself in the meantime.
Exactly.
As we wait for the one
by yourself.
Exactly.
You know, you to get a time you do it marine music, then you can quit after that.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
I love that. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
We know the life that we're living is nothing but God's grace, and it's been exciting, man.
Yeah.
I think can I say I've made it because now
one question I was not on the phone.
Yes, no,
I think I know what I didn't mention.
Which question is that?
Where do you see yourself in?
I didn't. I didn't. My apologies.
Question,
my apologies.
Yeah, the vision doesn't just end in
my apologies.
Ways. So upper class. In Cape Town, right? But home is where all the butter is, bruh. So I've been getting like guys in Zim, wanna come to Cape Town, home with titties and all that. But I'm taking upper class to them.
To Zim.
Yeah. Watch the space. I'm gonna be coming from Zim to shoot my videos, my youngsters are ending now, right? And go back to Zim. I want that level. Do you know good artists upcoming one kids and dig going down up and pick up a 700 rand about Zoka, you know, going to create a value. So upper class is gonna be international, like you said in the beginning. International. So it started here, I'm taking it back home where the butter is. From there we'll be going places and
almost
so the vision is number one to make money, right? And
I love that you're not hiding.
Go, my children, make money. You know, when you make money,
no, that's good, man.
So it's gonna be exciting.
We can't wait for that. Man.
But it doesn't die here, right?
This is the origins.
This is the origins. And in Zim they say, so it's just gonna be out there. No, great. I wanna be the next Don Jazzy.
You can even be better. I see exactly. He's a legend. He's a legend. And he's been doing it for a long time. He's also been doing it for a long time. But Don Jazzy is also those artists that fail from his label. What. But
I take the thing from him. He's tough.
He's tough. Because I watched Afrobeats. He's also involved in that Afrobeats, the origins and everything. That guy is a genius in music wise.
It's all about his money, man. He's about his money
because he knows his value.
Exactly.
He knows what he's been producing for a long time.
Go to his table, then you waste his time. I know who that F off
because he knows. No, that's great, and I love that about you also.
Exactly.
Which is
the plan is
what
there,
most people they don't know. That's why when you ask them good day, they're like this is what we want. This is where we're going. So success is a definite. When it's like that. It's been amazing. Any last words as we come to the close? Because everybody artists are to So any last words out there as we come to the close of this interview?
I would say Musachke Boss G, right?
Because this is also directed to me. Because I was so afraid to
it's professionalism, right? I've got my values, I've got my respects out there, but it doesn't make me Munanochkisa. if business not tough but doesn't mean approach me if you want anything and then yes, I will ask tough questions. Are you serious? Chichi, and all that. But I say if I say I don't want to work with you. So approach us. If you cannot approach me, you know my team. Approach them. They will talk to me, right? They will teach. They will teach you what you got about all that. And yeah, let's work together. Zimbabweans, let's not be stingy. If there's an opportunity for another brother to make money, help that brother, help that sister, and let's let's do this together. And above all, respect God.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. So this is podcast Home Away from Home. Boss G, thank you very much. Producer, we're out. Boom.
When me home, away from home, me not make them feel like me weak, no make them feel that at all. Cause nobody care for me, but me pray me Godfather be home. Away from home.